Ooh, how we looking, gang? We looking good? We looking all right? How the lighting? Not too bad, not too shabby. All right, gang, let's get it. Yeah, what up, gang? What up, squad? It's your boy, Ethereus, the realest, the coolest, the trillest, young king. On the two platforms we speak. Welcome back from another lit banger, gang. We got Siah G in the building, man. If y'all know, he is one of the youngest, coldest you know what I mean? He be documenting shit. I be tongue twisted like a motherfucker. But he cold as fuck. And he got shouted out like me and got a whole bunch of subs. Like he got monetized in a month, bro. Lil homie got monetized in a month because his videos are epically crazy. Even the bigger YouTubers were blessing his game. Blessing this nigga game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Siah G, shout out to you. I am sub right now. I fuck with homie. So I'm gonna ride. We're gonna grow together. We're gonna ride this out together. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, he says how Niko Omilana became YouTube's biggest menace. So y'all already know we watched the biggest menace with him and our dog G.O.A.T. And it went crazy, man. Millions of views on each video. So I'm guessing he gonna go back and see, you know, how he became him. You know what I'm saying? If you new, subscribe, like the video, comment more bangers, man. You know, keep it up, keep it up. And we also got some other stuff coming. All right, let's jump right into this one. Bang.
Troll and supreme leader of the Niko defense team.
Niko Omilana,
biggest
YouTube's biggest menace. If it wasn't him pranking the most racist man in America, it was him convincing fellow menace Gideon to place a self-portrait painting next to the Mona Lisa. Niko is known to do some crazy things, such as running for the mayor of London, which oddly enough, he did manage to do pretty well in that race. So stay tuned for that later in this video. Niko has put the massive
I gotta see that.
All while forming an organization that combats racism. That organization is known as the NDA. But if you didn't know, hi, I'm Siah G, and I bring weekly commentary content to all of you.
My nigga.
I found out that Niko Omilana actually didn't always do prank content. That's right, Niko wasn't always a menace. The Google definition of a menace is a person or thing that is likely to cause harm, or simply put, a threat or danger to society. Though, I've never heard of an object being a menace before. Similar to Gideon, except rather than sending a coconut down a bowling lane, he's sending a burger to space, then proceeded to deliver that same burger to a customer. As you now recognize, this is the level of pranks that the famous British YouTuber Niko Omilana accomplishes. Mainly, his content is a fusion of comedy and social experiments, and the way he delivers that content is meant to entertain, but also provoke the thought of the viewer. But like many of us, Niko's career did not start pretty. 1998, England, a legend.
Hold on, man. We gotta take a time to appreciate that shit, bro. I didn't know homie was like that. I didn't know he was the GOAT like that, bro. I'm sorry. Like I knew him from the, you know, the baddest menace race with him and Jed, but I never, you know, knew his backstory. If y'all want me to react to Niko, I definitely will, bro. Just type it in the comment section right now.
Nigerian child by the name Nicholas Omilana was born. And I did extensive research and found out that Niko didn't actually have a normal childbirth. What ended up happening was his mother was doing jumping jacks at a local park and he slid out like the crumbs from a bag of TGI Fridays bacon cheddar chips. When his head hit the ground, he began the first newborn to gain self-awareness at birth. And in the UK, he did exactly what every other YouTuber would do. He played FIFA. That's right. And funny enough, he still has a channel to this day with 8,000 subscribers named Niko Plays, where all of his FIFA and soccer related content resided. And he looks to have taken heavy inspiration from fellow YouTuber KSI's content, whom later would take to notice Niko's content. This channel has a total of 17 uploads, 16
my nigga KSI.
in 1 year span. And if you dive deep enough into a video called YouTuber's Crossbar Challenge, you'll see that early in his career, he collaborated with SB2 and Menace. But what I didn't know is that there's not that much black people in the UK, but especially to be Nigerian, it had to be rough. Niko didn't make friends, but his style still wasn't the best. He was rather frail and skinny.
It is what it is.
Beat him up.
That is the just punishment for saying sticks and stones may break my bones.
When Niko switched from FIFA content, he eventually started his new content creation journey, also following trends by doing skits by himself. Compared to the FIFA videos where you can clearly see the acting is fake and overdone, he really let his creative mind explode with his content. And it's a similar route that Kai Cenat started off his career with. After all, it was 2015, and skits is what ran the platform.
Shut up!
This era on YouTube.
I feel bad for the people that's trying to do skits and pranks now, cause I was one of them niggas trying to do pranks like 2 years ago, and this shit wasn't doing nothing. I'm telling you, I was going crazy on the pranks. I even posted a reaction to the prank on here, it didn't do shit. So imagine, like, niggas ain't really, I mean, like the fake, not the fake pranks. It wasn't fake, some of them were fake. you know what I'm saying. And then the skits, right? It's hard, man. It's hard, like, to do the skits. You gotta know somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, or have multiple people in your shit. If it's just you, that shit ain't banging like that.
For skits content with channels like Smosh running the whole platform. But sticking to one niche was something that pre-Menace Niko didn't understand. Because when you look into his older videos, you'll see that his niche was often scattered but followed the popular YouTube trends. Back in his early days, he made parody videos. He actually did pretty decent numbers with his Jumpman video, gaining 1.5 million views to this day. But outside of the Jumpman video, Niko really didn't see much traction on his channel until he started doing parody videos. And in those videos, he would often make fun of viral content or creators, which was a sure way to get attention, which brings us to pre-modern Niko. His personality was infectious, and his acting back then should have won him an Oscar.
Damn, that's my
But with
nigga,
his
bro.
personality, Niko started to slowly blow up. All his years of hard work began to pay off, and after 4 years, he managed to hit 100,000 subscribers. Coincidentally, this is when he also started to do his menacing content, and was after he left BuzzFeed, so he was ready to take over the world and put his all into it. Niko had finally began to establish who he was in the YouTube community, but his menacing, well, that career started with his fake employee and grocery store prank. In this video, Niko was seen to go reverse shopping and acting as a fake employee in a local grocery store where he would often have funny interactions with regular customers shopping that day. This content blew up and led to a video shortly after called Fake Celebrity Grocery Store Prank, where he was able to intrude and explore the stocking area of the grocery store.
Some good shots. More. Because, so it's for Walmart's like advertising.
This type of content showed that Niko was fearless,
What
and this slowly led him to produce more and more prank content. He broke away more and more from the older content, whether it had similar structure to Mr. Beast's Last to Leave the Slime Pool type content, or similar kind of to Niga Higa's content. But when he started my journey was when he uploaded the video sneaking into the KSI vs Logan Paul boxing match. In this video, Niko was able to sneak into the ring, which made this crazy stuff a success. That event gave him the coverage that he rightfully deserved. He did get a lot of support, and with support, he decided to step up his content by doing undercover content, and his fan base absolutely went bonkers. To this day, those videos have some of the most views out of all his videos uploaded to his channel. After uploading his video,
he went to a racist place, of course. I ain't gonna pause it no more. He went to a racist place, man. He black. Like, I shit gonna go crazy because niggas wanna be like, let's see how this stupid nigga gonna get killed. You know, but he came out alive and it did numbers. You gotta respect that.
Completely to focus on being a menace.
You gotta go that link.
Literally every video afterwards gained over 1 million views. You can see that all 140 plus of his videos gained him 500 million views. Niko was killing it. The money was flowing in, the Lamborghinis were parked in his 12-car garage, college was paid for, and he was somehow able to afford a PS5. 40 plus of it, he would eventually ditch skits content on his channel, completely to focus on being a menace. And because of that, literally every video afterwards gained over 1 million views.
I'm not joking when I say
all 140 plus of his videos gained him 500 million views. Niko was killing it. The money was flowing in, the Lamborghinis were parked in his 12-car garage, college was paid for, and he was somehow able to afford a PS5 from scalpers.
Oh man!
With the direction his content was going, he had no choice but to become more and more of the menace that we know today, leading to his Menace era. This era was booming for Niko. Left and right, banger after banger, and with love and support from local creator group Sidemen, he began to rock his way to stardom. Whether he was sneaking to the ring at the Logan Paul vs KSI fight twice, opening fake restaurants, or even just doing outrageous pranks, he was doing them right. Thus, Niko had finally found his true place on YouTube and was unstoppable. The only place that really managed to stop Niko was IKEA, as they banned him from all IKEA stores across the UK and Ireland. That didn't matter though, because eventually he started meeting a new prank agenda. Whether it was law enforcement or random people that drop kick him in the back, it didn't.
HB18 would increase the risk of fraud and identity theft. It's a threat to every online consumer. This big government bill will result in corporations tracking more of your sensitive data. Reject HB18.
The Ferrero Rocher chocolate bar. Crunchy hazelnuts, smooth chocolate. Ferrero Rocher.
He ran out of the car and fly kicked my back, and then as I ran away laughing, my phone fell out of my pocket and he destroyed it and threw it.
Niko fearlessly pushed boundaries by challenging societal norms while still delivering in a way that's enjoyable for everyone. It's not normal to be a racist. It is not normal to want to run for mayor. Many of these things aren't normal that he does, but it's the abnormalities in his content that brought him success. Yes, he did actually run for mayor and was able to convince more than a few people to actually vote for him. This was also the moment that I personally started seeing his rise to fame.
49K.
Phenomenal to witness. He just does what other YouTubers don't do, and his ideas are original. And the craziest part about everything
BBC to
is that
another.
he doesn't clickbait his audience at all. You get exactly what you're expecting based off his outrageous titles, such as delivering strangers pizza and then paying their rent, or sneaking a painting next to the Mona Lisa. This level of content right on the British fan base that we all know today as the NDL. And while the NDL appears to be a joke, it's an interesting organization and fan base that was created with good intent. The Niko Defense League is an organization developed by Niko that was targeted at ending racism. NDL is a direct response to the EDL, which is the English Defense League. What sparked the growth of the EDL was the growth of the Muslim religion across England. But before the EDL, there was the British National Party, which was a group that showcased white nationalism. But sometimes it just gets lonely at the top. Thus, we have the Beta Squad, which they're the British AMP, and the members in this group are King Kenny, Niko, Chunks, Sharky, and AJ. So a group of 5 black men rather than the 6 we see on AMP. And to describe them perfectly is how they describe themselves. What happens when you put 5 regular males into 1 alpha house? Well, you get millions of views a video, nearly 6 million subscribers, and enjoyable content, whether it's challenge content or violence. So Niko, congratulations, my boy. In my eyes, you made it. You went from a small YouTuber who exerted too much energy in his FIFA content to an amazing content creator that G.O.AT even crowned the biggest menace. The win of the competition between G.O.AT and Niko was well deserved, and the level of dedication that Niko shows his audience does not go unnoticed, which is why he was able to grow to how big he is today. With resilience, he's been crowned the biggest menace. That's actually debatable, especially with the people like Fresh and Fit existing. So click this video to find out what a true menace is.
Damn, y'all, that's crazy, man. Hey, I like that content. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. It's just, how can you maintain it? Because you can't keep doing the same stuff. You gotta elevate. So, and then one day you're gonna wake up and be like, damn, bro, do I really want to risk my life today? You know, but you kind of got to, because that's where you get to. But that's the shit that's blowing up. So it's like, do you blow up and then figure it out later? Or do you know, or just try to take the long road like me? I'm doing reactions. Yeah, sometimes this shit blow, but mine haven't blown yet. And I've been doing this shit for almost 2 years. So, well, a year and a half. Let me not stretch that shit too much. A year and a half, you feel me? But I mean, I don't know. It just, you know, it works for him. So I fuck with it. But anyway, man, what I tell you about my nigga Siah G, yo, the nigga edits is crazy. That's why I be into the video, because it's just so, like, the way he moves shit. Like, he don't stay on the same thing for too long. He keep you up. Like, that's what I'm pretty sure his view duration is crazy. Cause niggas is watching the whole thing, like, just cause it's always just keeping you like going, like you're not falling asleep, you know. So man, if y'all want me to react to some more, man, y'all let me know, man. More Siah G in the chat, man. I respect my nigga. He got 8.75K subs. He should have more. That nigga should have way more than me. He get more views than me, so that's all that matters, the views, not the subs. But he should be getting 100K views, bro. Cause that nigga is crucial. Alright, man, if you're new, subscribe, like the video, comment more bangers y'all want me to react to, man. Until then, till next time, your boy's out. Deuces.